blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. It's difficult to see God, to hear God, if there are things that are in our heart that cloud. It's difficult because we can't get past what's right in front of us. Mike in his prayer said, cleanse us from what we understood church to be. That can cloud us to what God would want us to do. We have to have a pureness of, I want to see you, God, not want something that I'm used to or comfortable with in the past. You know? So this is a great prayer. God, purify my heart. Because there's two things that this passage says about a pure heart. First of all, you have a blessed life. Mm-hmm. Now, blessing means, if you look it up, in the if you look it up in the Amplified, I'll go to the passage here. And it's in this is Matthew, what is it, 5:8?
8. Mm-hmm.
5:8. Searching, no signal.
No signal.
There'll be a signal here soon, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. No signals. That's the way it is. In the Amplified, it talks about blessed means happy, enviably fortunate, and spiritually prosperous, possessing the happiness produced by the experience of God's favor, and especially conditioned by the revelation of His grace, regardless of outward conditions. That's what blessed means. So, we go back to this passage. If you're blessed, the pure in heart will have this happiness, spiritually prosperous, regardless of our outward conditions. The pure in heart will have that. Plus, you'll be able to see God. Who doesn't want to see God? To be able to have a clarity about who God is. That's just a huge deal.
I'm ready.
And I saw this little picture. Turn to clear vision. Okay, I think we've seen some of these, like you go to Niagara Falls or you go to different places. And what does that little turn to clear vision mean?
Focus. It focuses.
Okay, and because unless you turn and what exactly happens when you turn?
The lens goes in and out.
Okay. How many of us know that maybe we need different lenses? Mm-hmm. Or we need lens adjustment. Mm-hmm. And that means we have to turn, we have to see it from a different angle, a different perspective. The same thing, all of a sudden it becomes clear. Some of us, we need to turn. We need to turn from our way of seeing. Reminds me of the passage in Corinthians. So from now on, we regard no one from a worldly point of view. That's a whole other thought. What if we wouldn't see people through our eyes? See ourselves through our eyes, see our life through our eyes, see the church through our eyes, see God through our eyes. What if we would see from a different perspective? A different lens. All of a sudden things come into view. And that, to me, that has to do with pure heart thing again. expect to understand everything that's required to see your vision come to fruition. Just take the next step. Too many people hesitate to begin because they cannot comprehend the entire journey. Sometimes, well, I'm not going to take the step unless I know exactly everything is going to be done. If we can't expect to understand everything, and if we wait till we hear everything, we'll probably never take a step. So what's God talking to us about? What was the Lord talking to us about? What are some things that you want to share? What did we hear? Rather tell your neighbor first, and then you do this. Let's do that. Let's just talk to somebody else here first, and then we'll break it down. God was talking.